Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money, job, life reading, and this will be for the month of June 2022. I thank you so much for my subscriber who's been sticking around me and who has not been unsubscribed. I thank you so much for your continued support. And for the new viewers that's giving my channel a try, I thank you so much. And if it somehow help you or guide you or enlighten you with the situation that you're in, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I might have for you. This is going to be general reading, and not all of these stacks may resonate, but please try to listen all the way to the end because maybe there's something important for you to know. All right, this is going to be the money reading, the Libra with job reading, Libra no job reading, and life reading. Let's start. What's coming your way? You have the Three of Wands. Oh, I forgot. These are the tangible blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of June 2022. And also, by the way, if you somehow notice that my nails are like kind of has something underneath, they are not dirt. They are my hair color. I colored my hair blue. So it looks nasty, but bear with me. Thank you. All right, so clarifying the Three of Fire, you have the Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Message in a Bottle. Surrender to what is, flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Last one, you have the Deception and Envy, another 7. So just FYI, you have the 7 here, which is the 7 of Swords. You have another 7, which is the 7 of Pentacles. And you have another 7, which is the 7 of Cups. Just FYI. So pay attention to the number 77. Or maybe you have to look at the number 77. 777. Maybe there's some message for you to know about that. Or maybe you're seeing synchronicity. Okay? So, let me look at this quickly, okay? There is something have happened. Maybe something happened in your life or recently going on. It's happening in this present moment in time or happened in the past, which is not that long ago. And there is this energy of deception and envy. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Cups. So there is some big thing happening in the past. Sorry, hold on. So something big happened in the past or in the recent past or at this very present moment in time that is causing you confusion with the 7 of Cups in here. And that somehow you just kind of distorted or you just lost track of this. You lose your focus because of this big thing that happened. And this Tower could be somebody deceiving you or have some sort of dealing with somebody who's envying you and they're deceiving you, or they are, one second, there's a big fly, one second. Sorry about that. I saw it's not a fly, it's a mosquito. You know, during summertime here where I live, they have this gigantic mosquito. They look like a spider. That's how big they are, and it's scary. So I almost jumped out of my chair. Anyway, continue on. So where was I? Okay. So like what I was saying, there's somebody who deceived you on was not honest with you, or maybe somebody's envying you for having money, or maybe somebody's deceiving you when it comes to finance, because deception is here, obviously. And this is something that really kind of overwhelm you in the recent past. Or maybe this is unplanned expense. Okay? This is something that you did not realize it's gonna happen. All right? And it confuses you. For some of you, it's about options being available. It's an opportunity, big opportunity, come into your present or came into your present, came before you, and you don't know what to do with it. Because maybe you feel like there's nothing honest about that offer, if that is an investment. Something that maybe you're hesitant to put your money or invest your money. So this can be anything. But for sure, this situation was big enough to the point that it confused you. It confuses you, or it confused you. One thing that I'm also getting is that maybe there are business offer that's being offered to you, or project, or some contracts, and they look big contract, they sound big contract, but again, there's something not right about the contract or the thing that's being offered to you, and it feels like you're gonna fail. Or one thing that I can get also is that maybe there's a big crush on your finance, and you're not seeing it happening, and you are so overwhelmed because the things that you have invested did not make profit, or somehow whatever money you invested just crushed with the tower in here. So try to take what resonates and drop that's not. Don't force to fit it in your situation, okay? Or just apply it to how it fits your story or your situation. But whatever that may be, this is just saying that it happens. You can't do anything about it. It already happened. Maybe it's too late to avoid it, because obviously it happened. You can't change this situation anymore because it already happened. It's what is. So all you have to do is flow with what is, instead of fighting it. Because if you fight it, it's just gonna cause you more trouble. It's gonna cause you more emotional turmoil, or anger, or disappointments. So instead, accept it, and it will give you peace. Peace in a way that you don't have to struggle fighting it. With this 3 of Fire coming into your life this June 2022 as the energy of money, this is about growth. So forget what happened in the past. Forget it. If you're not resonating with it, forget it. These are for some people who can resonate with that. But the main important thing is that this 3 of Fire is the energy that you're going to be receiving. This is the energy of expansion. This is the energy of moving forward. And what I'm saying with this is that in the money-wise, your money is going to grow. Not right away, but it's growing. You're seeing it grow. You're moving forward with that money. And I think with this message in a bottle, I think there's going to be a news about money that's going to give you a sign that your income is going to push forward. So this is a good news. No matter what, this is your energy. You're moving forward and your money is growing. All right. I guess I should have just said it instead of scaring you with all those nonsense, I guess. So anyway, so Forget the past. If you're not resonating to the sample I just said, so it's okay. But more importantly, for Libra, you're expanding, your money's growing, and you're moving forward, and there's going to be a good news about money. Okay? All right. So let's go to Libra with job. What's coming your way? You have the Seven of Fire. That is clarified by Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse. They're both reversed. And the Hermit. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the time to go. Surrender to your soul path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And lastly, solitude. The Solitude and the Hermit are on the same reading. There's two Queen reverse, Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups. It seems like this reading has a lot of synchronicity going on. Okay? At work, it feels like with this Seven of Wands in here, it feels like a good energy. I love this Seven of Fire. It does not give me that conflicting energy compared to the one in Rider-Waite Seven of Wands, because that Seven of Wands has a defensive energy. This one has more of a freedom, has more of victory, and more of having pride and feeling good despite of whatever that's going on. This is a better Seven of Fire, if you ask me. So so as far as work, you look fabulous this June, Libras. People's gonna admire you. People's gonna see you for the hard work that you're doing. They see that you're working so hard. They see that you know what you're doing. You're just like a star. You're just like popular. People are around you. Okay, they admire your presence at work. There are some people that may be hating you, having the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And I don't think this is you, because you are the unicorn. So you're busy. You're minding your own business. Okay? You're minding your own business, and you're out there minding your own business. You are so present. You're not hiding from people. You are doing you. Because in the past, or in the recent past, you kind of hide yourself from people. You want to be alone. Because these people does not like you. These people just does not have a good intention to you. It's making you upset. It's making you unhappy that maybe some people are just doesn't like you because probably they're jealous of you, that maybe that because you're popular. And so this Queen of Wands is just hating it. So she's bitching about you. Or he's bitching about you. Gender's not specific. Either you're a male or female, a lot of people admire you, but then there's some people who's hating just because you're so popular and you're so good at what you do. So to you, this June, you're just going to mind your own business. You're going to be busy. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles in here, you're going to be busy. There's something about your work that makes you go through this soul path. See? Surrender your soul's path, your life's journey. And this lady seems to be taking a journey somewhere that she does not know where it's gonna head. But she knows that she has to take this path because that's her soul's path. And so this lady is embracing every lessons and every moment that she gathers or she experienced from this journey. So what I'm feeling with this is that your work is like a school. And from that school, you learn a lot about being human, being a better person, knowing about how people react, about people's behavior. This is about gaining perspective, gaining confidence, gaining some truth. This is about finding out who you are and finding out what people are out there. This is like a school. It's like, let's say you go to the nursing school, you know how the patient reacts, you know how your fellow nurses reacts to a situation, and you also kind of figure out how you're gonna react to a code status. How you're gonna react to resuscitating somebody whose heart stopped. Okay, this your work is that there's so much things at your work that you can learn from, and it appears to be that your work is a very important work. Doesn't matter what you do, but that work is important because there's something about your work that really makes you a better person, that makes you learn a lot of things. That work gives you this wisdom, the knowledge, understanding about people, about life, and about yourself that maybe you have never known before. Through this journey, you know how to deal with these people that are haters, that are not happy with their own life. Maybe then you're realizing that there are wounded people in their life that need some healing. You're understanding that. Maybe you're understanding that life is just busy and all you have to do is just mind your own business and forget the people that has bad intention or that has negative feelings towards you. Instead, just be you. Just be you. And whatever you have gained and learned from the experience you have at your work, show it. Flaunt it. Wow, that's a very interesting reading for job. Huh? If I can get this in. Let's go to Libra with no job. I think sooner or later this thing's gonna fall. All right, what's coming to my Libra with no job? You have the Ace of Water or Ace of Cup. Clarifying card, you have the Lovers, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the By the Book. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And last one, you have the sacral chakra. With this Ace of Cups in here, I feel that you're going to have an opportunity this June. It's a good news. It's a really good news. It's a very beautiful good news. As you can see, this pearl is fat. This is a fat good news. Okay? It's been delivered to you by the seahorse. If you see a seahorse by your door, this is it. That's the sign. Joke. All right, so yes, this is gonna be a happy news, a happy news for you, because for a while you've been in conflict with yourself, with other people maybe, and it causes you heartache. Not having a job is not easy. It's harsh. Who wouldn't be happy when they don't have a job? Who wouldn't be well, do you think you're going to be happy when you don't have money, you don't have a job, you don't have anything? You feel small, right? It gives you heartbreak, right? It gives you this mental torture, this thing that's going on in your head. You become upset. You have a short fuse. Yes. So having that in reverse, I feel that when this ace of water or ace of cup comes in, that is the time when, oh, you have to make a decision now. Yeah, you have to make a decision. This is lover. It's not about making decision about romance. This is about making decision. Okay, should you take it or not take it? What's so funny is that this news is being presented to you. There is a job opportunity being presented to you by the universe, by the divine. And here you are, you're asking yourself, should I take it or not? This is something that you have to make a decision. And I feel that it is, because it says here, surrender your fear of change. Maybe for some of you, you have some confident issue. You have low self-esteem, low self-confidence. Yes, you are so good at sending your applications, you're sending your resume, but when they called you, it makes you happy, but then now your tail kind of hides between your leg and like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. Am I ready for this job? You started questioning yourself. For a while, this is you. You wanted to have a job. You are having conflicts. You have this and this and that. It's a problematic situation for you. And now that it's in front of you, you're going to ask yourself, should I get this job or not? It made you happy at some point, right? Hearing this news, but here you are. You're having fear. You probably got used to not having a job for a while. You become comfortable with that. And now a change is going to be happening in your life and you're fearing that change. That could be too. What God wants you to know is that surrender your fear of change. What is being given to you is a blessing. Fear is an illusion. This fear is going to hold you back. But does not mean that when you have fear that you can't do the job. You're probably going to be excellent with that job. Maybe you're going to be the best person in that job. You never know, right? The universe and the divine is telling you to follow what you think is right for you. What you think makes sense to you. Follow, listen to the advice of people who've gone through that, who has the mastery of making decision. Listen to them. Take their advice. Like what I said, maybe for some of you, you don't have the confidence because the sacral chakra is here. This is about confidence. This is about having desire. You do have that desire with the same color shades here. You do have the desire to find a job. But also you have fear on the other hand. So maybe that could be a low self-esteem. Or you're not believing yourself well enough. Surrender that fear. Push forward. As you can see, this elephant, they're pushing forward. They're walking forward. They don't even know where they're going to head, but they're just going to go walk and walk and walk. They might stumble some problems and obstacles. But hopefully, you're not going to stop there because this elephant's not going to stop. You've gone through some shitty energies in the past, not having any job. Now the opportunity is being presented to you. Grab it, Libra with no job. Grab it. See how it feels. See how it will do to you. You might love it. You might have fun with it. You might be great at it. Forget this fear. This is illusion. Everybody, you know what? I'm not going to say forget the fear, because I can be a chicken too. I have my moments, right? But not every day an opportunity is going to be presented to you. It's right here. And when that time comes, grab it. Because you might regret that you did not, or that you didn't get it. So grab it. And then somehow in the long run, if it does not work for you, then make a decision. Leave the job, find another job. But for now, if this job presented to you, take it. It will help you with your finance. It will help you to boost up your confidence. It will help you to feel better, and knowing that you don't have to go through the conflict of people nagging on your ear, bothering you, and minding your own business. If that is the case. Let's go to the life reading. What's coming your way this June 2022? You have the King of Water or the King of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Again, just to let you know, there's two eights here, Eight of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. The Emperor. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the Change in the Wind. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem and temptation. Before I talk about these four cards here, I want to talk about this. I want to just say that this King of Water or the King of Cups is the energy that you're going to be embodying or exuding this month of June 2022. You're going to be in the loving mode. You're going to be loving, compassionate, forgiving. You have a joyous heart. Your heart is open with the King of Water in here. But for most of the time, in some tarot card, like Rider-Waite, the King of Cup is not smiling. He's serious. He's sturdy looking, right? It seems like he's holding off on his emotion despite that he's happy. But with this King of Water here in this deck, you could see that he's smiling. You could see, even though he has beard, you could still see in his eyes that he's smiling. And this could be the father of Aquaman. Sorry. Yeah, he could be the father or the father of Aquaman. But anyway, sorry. Just want to add that. I want to make you laugh, Libra. Anyway, so yes, this June, you have that energy. I think if you're happy, you can express your happiness. If you want to give help to people, you're going to give help. If you want to be compassionate, you will show that compassionate side of you. That is the energy that you're going to be exuding. So, let me talk about this Ten of Swords and this temptation. I feel that as far as your life, and I cannot tell you specifically what part of your life that you have gone through this devil energy or toxic energy. And this toxic energy got you to the point that is really so painful, because we're talking about 10 swords that's being stabbed on you. And I feel that it affected your emotions, because this green is the heart space, the heart chakra. Your heart chakra been stopped, been cut by this toxic energy or toxic person in your life. And this probably could be literally a temptation that have happened in your life. Maybe you've been tempted to be with somebody that's toxic, or it could be a situation that it looks tempting and you went for it, and instead it gave you this problem as a result of this devil energy. But you are at the end of it. It feels like you're going to be finishing and ending that situation, because you're going to be in a happy, jolly mode this June. You're pushing forward with the change in the wind. You're pushing forward. With this surrender, low self-esteem, I don't think it's an issue, because it was an issue before. Maybe before you have low self-esteem. That's why you get in trouble. That's why you get through this toxic energy. That's why you get so stressed out, because of the problem. Maybe you're letting people do this to you because you don't have the power. You let them overpower you. And then, or maybe you let the situation overpower you because you don't have the self-confidence to fight it or to take care of that problem. However that fits in your situation, okay? Now, you're different. And I feel that this is a little bit far behind you. You have grown, because you are the emperor and you are the king of water. And I feel with this change in the wind, you went wherever the wind takes you. And I think that is change. A change in the wind is a change. The way you see things, the way you feel things, because wind is an air, and air is the sword, and sword is the mental. Your mindset had changed. Maybe because of what you've gone through in life that is not so pleasant, it led you to be so heartbroken or in pain or in misery that you have to pull yourself up from that bottom pit of a well and raise yourself up and find a way up to get up, right? And through that process, you have learned, you have gained strength, you become the emperor, and this time you are comfortable to make a decision for yourself. So now you have self-esteem, no longer low, because now you have the say. Now you can say no. Now you can make a decision. Now you're not letting anybody step on you or rule you. This is you now. Things are changing in your life, Libra. And you'll be surprised how fast things are changing in your life. And I think for now, you're focusing on your money, in your abundance. You're focusing on building your finance, making it stable. This is also focusing on the thing that is in the 3D world. Whoever or whatever that it may be. It could be family, your kids, your school, your education, your partner, your relationship, whatever that is. You're focusing on those important things. You are putting an end to the 10 of Swords and living a life that is fulfilling, that has that has the better version of you. Okay. This month also, June, for you, you're gonna be communicating, or there's gonna be some news that you're gonna be hearing that you're not expecting. Okay, with this 8 of Wands in here. It could be long distance. Money is going to be stable. May not have a lot, but stable. Keep smiling, Libra. Be loving, be forgiving, be compassionate. And that is the higher version of yourself. That's the high, that's the Libra vibrating high. So you have the 3 of fire, the 7 of fire, the ace of water, and the king of water. So funny is that you have the water here and you have the fire in here. So for the one with no job, you're going to be happy with the news. Because this is you, the king of water. You're going to be happy about this news, this opportunity, this door that's being opened to you by the universe. Because you're no longer struggling, you're no longer feeling defensive, you're feeling proud that finally these struggles that you've gone through is going to be over, and this is the beginning of your life expanding. So do not fear this new opportunity for Libra with no job. Do not fear this. Go for it. Be brave, be courageous. This could probably change your life, as I'm also getting from the reading from this Libra. The job changed them. The job makes them a better person. The job is the school for them to learn, to go through soul journey. So there's going to be some expansion. There's going to be strength here with the 7 of fire. Enjoy. So that's a good reading. Okay, these are the 4 blessings that you're going to be receiving for the month of June 2022. Manifest. Okay, I'm really hoping that for Libra with no job, that you are actually manifesting job. And for whatever that you might want to manifest, hopefully, and I cross my finger that you will be able to manifest it. Second, take a leap of faith. Hey, for the Libra with no job, take a leap of faith, okay? I think this manifest and this take a leap of faith is for you, but it applies to all the Libras here. Okay, take a leap of faith, and it also applies for the other ones who's plan to do something different. Okay, this is a gift from the divine. Now, the third one is love. Oh, maybe for some of you, you want to manifest love. And maybe you're going to manifest love because I see the ace of water here. That is a door opening that has love in it. That's so much beauty in it. Somebody's going to come into your life and offer love. Something that you have manifested. That's something that you have to take a leap of faith to. Or maybe you are the one who's going to fall in love with someone. Something that you've been wanting, finally it will arrive to you. But all you have to do is take a leap of faith. Maybe that's why the king of water is here. Maybe you're going to fall in love with somebody. Maybe somebody's going to fall in love with you that has masculine energy, the king of water. Huh? Yeah? Last one, friendship. Oh, maybe you're manifesting friendship. Maybe some of you can have new friends. This is your reading, my dear Libra. I'm sending you lots of love and light and healing. And I thank you so much. Bye-bye.